Hi, welcome to this tutorial. Today we're going to be connecting a Google form to your Mapme app. To do so, we're going to be using a guide that's in our blog. So you can find this guide. All you need to do is to click on blog. You can look for forms, and here you will have the article as the first choice. So this is actually a 4 simple step process. The first one being creating your Google Forms with the fields that you want to include in your map. I've created this form with all the fields that you can add to it, like name, address, about your business, which can be a description, a website, which can be a call to action, and the type of business, which is actually the category that the business is going to belong to. Now, the second step is to generate a Mapme API key. So to do so, we're going to have to go to the Mapme editor. Once here, we can click on the right top corner menu, click on API and security. You can name it whatever you want, and then click on generate. Now, we may want to save this for later, so I'm just going to go ahead and copy this. Once we have created this Mapme API key, we're going to be able to add this script editor, and we can find it in the same post. So we can just simply open it. We copy it here. Once we have this copied, we go to the Google form, open the script editor. So now that we're here, we can actually erase this. And we can go ahead and paste the script here. We're going to have to replace some values. For starters, we can replace the API key and paste it here. Now, we're also going to need the story ID and the category ID, and these we can find it by going to our map. So as we're here, we're going to see the story ID in the URL. This is what we need to copy. And so we can check the category IDs. We go to the categories menu, click on a category, and we will be able to see the category ID here. And this, we have to paste it here. There are some other things that you can replace or change. For instance, if you wanted not to filter the results that are coming to your map, you can simply change this to true, so it auto-publishes all the results. Also, if any of these fields are actually named different in your form, like description, which is actually about your business, or category, which is actually named type of business, then you want to copy this name and replace it here. It will be the same for all the possible options that you have for categories. So, as you can see here, we have category 1 name as default. And if we wanted this one to be parks, then we will replace this with parks. And we will replace the second part with the category ID we just got. Like this. So now that we have replaced all the values in the script, we can just take a last look and make sure everything is as it should be. If you feel everything is looking great, then we want to make sure to save our project. Once we save our project, we want to go to triggers, and this is actually the final step. As you click on add triggers, you want to make sure to choose on form submit here and here. And then you can click on save. This is going to ask us for a few authorizations, and it may take a few moments as instructed here. We want to click on the email, click on allow, and that's it. You will now have created a trigger. So now that we have everything set up, we can actually go ahead and test our form. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add it to an action call. And I'm just going to start by copying the link to my form. Now here back in the editor, we can add it on the main action button. I'm just going to paste the link to the form, add whatever text you want. And I usually suggest to open it on modal, so your users are able to see it on top of your map, and they can toggle between both and go back to it at any point. Now, I'm just going to open it here. I'm going to fill out the form. And then I'm just going to submit it. We can now go back here, and if we go to locations, we may not see it yet. However, if we reload the website, we will be able to see the form submission we just did. And that's everything for today. Thank you for watching.